We set off for the northern region to refuel. This place is paradise compared to what's further ahead. Beyond our destination lies the closed gate to Nord-Belka. 15 years ago, the Belkans set off 7 nuclear bombs there to stave off the advancing Allied forces, entombing themselves in the frozen valleys to the north. That bit of history should have been enough of a lesson for us all. The 7 Balkan cities near the gate were vaporized, and the local area is still highly radioactive. Our landing point was in the state of North Ossia, formerly a haven for Balkans, but now entrusted to Ossia. If you refer to it by that name from the local, he'll put a scowl on his face and tell you that this is South Belka. Higher Lark meant a lot to us. Our flight training took place here on this airfield. On the base, we were surrounded by junior cadets, eager to hear war stories. The newspaper article about us written by that journalist Jeanette made it here faster than we did. Somewhere along the line, we had become the most experienced pilots in the entire world. Us, Captain Bartlett's nuggets. We were directed to take these inexperienced pilots back with us to Sand Island when we returned.
Man, we better thank Pops for this. Why that? Because he's the guy who pounded basic fighter maneuvers into us. Now we can lord it over all these guys.
You said it. These pilots had only a tenuous grasp of flying, much less mid-air refueling, so we had to land at every base along the way. I can't believe we have to send them off to guard the western coastline.
Minutes to launch. Commencing countdown.
I remember this space center well. The mass driver was built by Ossia and Yuktobania as part of their collaborative efforts to construct an international space station. Our anti-war president used the surplus funds that came from cutting the defense budget to build it.
Is that the Artbird?
The Arcbird, a white bird built as the first step toward the realization of the space station project. Now it's left its orbit and is just low enough to graze the atmosphere. It's coming down to pick up the laser cannon they're about to launch. They were building a bridge of peace that would span into outer space. Not anymore. The machinery meant for this peaceful mission was about to be used for our counterattack.
Hey, listen. Yes? Isn't that thing supposed to work like a satellite? Why'd it climb down all this way? It's a maneuverable orbiting spacecraft. I know that. I'm just saying, if the system uses atmospheric friction to change its orbit, then wouldn't that make it pretty hard to defend itself? I guess it'd be in trouble if someone started firing at it right now. Yeah, so shouldn't it be higher up then? Continue countdown. 3 minutes to launch.
Countdown. Enemy incoming. This is the Base Air Defense Command. The enemy has a large formation of transport planes escorted by a squadron of fighters. They're conducting an air assault to capture this base.
What? They're actually planning to invade Ossia?
If we shoot the parachutes before the tanks detach, we'll smash them into the ground. You with me? I guess we don't have any other choice. I can't believe that's our strategy.
Airborne tanks are dropping from the transport plane.
Can you count all those parachutes? I gave up already.
Destroy all airborne ACVs. Engage them in the air and on ground. The ACVs are moving this way. Don't let them get near the mass driver.
Attention Allied planes. Destroy all approaching enemy tanks. Throw the Molotov launch.
It's all over if the tanks break through. Blaze, do you think our forces are sufficient? I'd like to think so too. But they even need to call us out, you know.
This is the West Sector Defense Force. The enemy has broken through Pillbox 1. Chopper, Box 2! Bullseye! Blaze's missile hit the target!
Maintain current heading, stay on target.
Bandit, at your 6 o'clock. I'm on him.
Multiple enemy aircraft overhead. They're coming this way.
Captain, the enemy is spread out over a large area. Should we split up to engage them? Roger. Don't worry, I can handle it. Archer, breaking off.
Some of the tanks appear to have taken damage when they hit the ground.
Hey, I thought we had air superiority. Tanks falling from the air? What kind of operation is this, anyway? These guys make great targets, until they get on the ground, anyway.
The tanks are getting close. I can see them from here. They're targeting us. Go on, get out of here.
This is bad news. We better shoot them fast before they touch the ground.
They're firing. The center is under attack. We're getting requests from every team to restart the launch.
Get distracted and I'll slam right into one of them. Man, this is bad for my health.
There's too many of them. We can't take them all out in the air.
I never liked tanks. Now I really hate them. Nice kill, kid!
Direct hit! Damage report!
All Yuktobanian ACVs destroyed. Our thanks to all Allied aircraft.
That should be most of them.
It looks like they've abandoned the ground invasion and decided to just destroy the base. Wipe out the remaining enemy forces. Make an effort to minimize any damage to the mass driver. Large number of cruise missiles tracked on the outer edge of our radar coverage. All fighters, engage and destroy these cruise missiles.
Captain, can you detect the cruise missiles from there? I picked them up as well. They're heading for the facility. Look at all those missiles.
The SSTO is gonna get hit if this keeps up.
This is Flight Director Adam Gittleman. Continue SSTO launch. Recommence launch sequence. Attention all personnel. We only have one chance to launch. Let's all do our jobs and see this through to the very end. That is all. Weather team, roger. Flight control team, roger. Guidance team, roger. Communications. I want you to ensure all comm lines stay open. We got it covered, sir. 3 modes of communication. Wired, wireless, and runners.
I can't shoot them all down!
You'll do fine. Stay calm and you won't miss.
Take the wounded to Warehouse 4!
Missile trajectories detected. Hurry to intercept. We're being pushed back, little by little. Box 2, Box 2! My plane can't keep up with them.
4 minutes to launch. Hold them off till then. 4 minutes? We won't last that long!
Blaze, do you know why the Motherboard was built? Ironic, isn't it?
The catapult camera just shut off. Was the SSTO hit? The camera just malfunctioned. Oh, that was close. Come on, we can't waste any more time.
Edge, Fox 2! Yes! Missile hit!
facility safe? I can't tell from here. Ah, good. I'll continue the operation.
3 minutes! 3 minutes to go!
Flight control, your job is done. Evacuate the area immediately. We can't have any mistakes here. We're staying. Seal off D block. Nobody's left in there, right? Just a little more. Just 2 more minutes. Guidance team reporting. Our launch window will close in a few minutes. Have faith in our fighter pilots. Don't rush your final checks. Final pre-flight check. All stations, go over everything one last time. Guidance, navigation, flight control, telemetry, communications, flight dynamics. Do we have a go or no go? All systems go from all team leaders. Proceeding with launch. Countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Enemy planes approaching. Take cover.
We're gonna launch this thing if it kills us. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. SSTO increasing speed. SSTO passing checkpoint 1. Passing checkpoint 2. Passing checkpoint 3.
Mass driver hit by cruise missile.
SSTO status report. Everything's clear. All systems are go. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. It's a beautiful sight. This is great.
Observation room reporting. The SSTO is climbing smoothly. Congratulations.
The white bird rose up once again, laser cannon in its wings. It was a moving sight. In my heart, though, I wished it didn't have to be used in war.
None of them found out why the enemy targeted the base until much later. Of course, by that time, it was too late.